Good afternoon. May you please introduce yourself to Botswana and state your position and
Okay, great. Hi, my name is Lerato Masepe. I'm an artist manager as well as a public relations specialist. Been working in the industry for the past 10 years. Worked for So Candy, worked with Heavy K, Mikasa, events like Spring Fiesta, quite a lot. The reason why I've been around so much in this industry is because when I decided that I wanted to do artist management and PR, I wanted to know all the aspects of the music industry, so that I'm not just that artist manager on Instagram or Twitter who's more like more famous than the artists that I'm managing. Some artists wake up and they're superstars, some don't. So never ever compare yourself to the next artist, even in the same genre, because that's what kills most artists. Just because I manage the two of you in the same genre, what works for the one will not work for the other, you know. So always trust your uniqueness. Your time will always come, you know. Basically, a manager is that person who has like interest in your business as the artist. Reason why the companies don't want to deal with artists is because artists tend to think that they are hustlers, they are hustling people, you know. There's nothing as irritating or as uncomfortable as being hustled by an artist. Being hustled by an artist is being called at 4 a.m. 10 times a day, getting emails that will clog your inbox like nobody's business. That's hustling somebody. So just be careful how you tread as an artist. And then as for managers, become managers. Be honest. If you don't know something, research, read a lot. So if you have that manager or who takes care of your interest, it's rather better, because you are able to call me and say, Lerato, you know, I saw an opportunity that on the internet that I can be able to go and perform or showcase my talent, go conferencing, yeah, Puff Daddy. And then let me take care of that, you know, let me do thorough research, because you from the studio and then it's a research, and then you don't even know how to read your statements, royalties, you don't even know where to go, you don't even know. You're going to go to radio DJs and say, well, play my song. Of course they'll play it, but then that's the last time you'll hear it, you know. You won't even know, or you have to go and make sure that it's actually playlisted. Which journalist are you going to call for your album to be reviewed or your song to be reviewed? Because it's highly impossible if you're an artist manager and then you don't have details of the songs that are from the studio, you know. How are you now going to, what agreement do you have between the composer and the author? How don't you know the agreement that everybody in studio had? You know, how don't you know the details or the ID or whatever details that is needed by the society to register the songs or whatever royalties are going to come out? So if you're an artist manager and you don't have those details, as Mandla said, you need to be flashed. It's impossible for you not to have those details.